and welcome back to Vito Plays Darkwood, Part 3. Let's get right into it, and while it loads, I am your host, Vito. I am happy to be here, happy to have you along for the ride. I like to play different types of horror game and talk about life, so if that's something you can get into, please feel free to stick around, hit that subscribe and like button, and we will try to keep you entertained. So day 4, I believe. I just bought a watch, so that'll help me keep time. Should be good. In the last episode, I got an invitation to a wedding, so let's go ahead and see what that's all about. I feel like it's a trap. Probably is. This is where I need to go, so let's head south. While I run, I will feel the dead air. You know, one thing that's been on my mind lately as I navigate through this corn maze, which seems like I've made it through. At work, I've been getting more and more projects, and this last year has really been, I would say, a good year for me, professionally speaking. I started last year kind of, I'd say, really just not on the up and up. I wasn't on the down and out, but definitely wasn't feeling very proud of my accomplishments. I see a sign. Oh. But I have to say, with the help of the Lord, I really, was able to, I don't know, like, ooh, that seems good. I don't know, everything just seemed to turn around and I started to grow. So, oh. Alright, well, I keep searching here. She's just dancing, so I don't know. Is that a ghost? Is that a person? Can interact? I hear knocking. So, yeah, so as things have been kind of turning around, I found myself dealing with kind of like this imposter syndrome, where the more I'm able to accomplish and the more I am involved in projects, it's almost like there's a fear that I'm gonna get found out. And I know, this is just kind of an old wagon decorated with colorful ribbons and flowers made of white tissue paper. I know it's just my pessimism, cynicism taking over and kind of almost making it seem like I do not deserve any of this. And granted, I don't feel like I deserve many things. It's only by the help of God that I'm even able to accomplish anything. That being said, my flesh is trying to pull me down in the midst of the success I'm finding. And it started off as little trickles here and there. But now it's kind of like 8644. That's got to be the code for this door. But now it's kind of like I'm getting involved with more and more of the higher ups. And I'm just kind of like, it's only a matter of time before they really see that I'm some kind of a fraud, and I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna take all these things. Knocking sound. So, okay. This week, I've been invited to attend a weekly. There's this new platform that we've released at my company to our clients. You know, and it's not without its growing pains. So I've been invited to be, at least for my department, one of the reps to kind of talk through future state things. And I'm just kind of like, what am I doing here? Why, you know, do I have anything to offer? And all this, we've been waiting for you. I'm about to get attacked. Have you now? Not gonna get me if I turn that off. Will anything happen to me? Going in here with nothing. You've been waiting for me? It's 12:48. Nope. I did not mean to do that. Corpse Bride. Alright, I mean, I did it, so let's just... Let's just embrace. We've been... Ooh! Ah! No! Ah! Ah! That was pretty cool. I died. Am I able to go back? Let's go searching for things. See what I can find. Back to the topic. It's... I guess I bring this up because I have a tendency to kind of look at things that happen to me as a it won't last kind of mentality. And this is just another example of how easily I can what's the word I'm looking for? How easily I can sabotage myself. Because at the end of the day, my leader has put a responsibility on me for a reason. There's something that they saw in me that they knew I could do the job at hand. And this is not specifically to talk about work in general, but life overall. I just use the example of work because it's just one manifestation of this the reality that I have to deal with and I have to fight against. You know, so there's spark looks partially chewed up. I guess the solution or the way that I deal with it is kind of reminding myself as a Christian, it is my belief and understanding that it is God who grants me the strength and the ability to carry out my responsibilities. And as a husband and father, my responsibility falls first and foremost to my family. Oh, yay! Ooh, look at all these nails. All the things that I lost. Oh, this is so exciting. More nails. I love it. I needed all those nails. It's getting dark. Let's get back. Am I able to gather these? I have no room anyway. So I couldn't if I wanted. Oh, no. Ugh. Yes. Navigated masterfully. But this thing's chasing me. No. Get away from me, you dumb dog. And I'm out of stamina. Okay. Is this my home? Yes. Okay. That's weird. I thought I grabbed the gas. I did not. Yeah, filling it. Alright, so I got a weapon now. Alright. Now, guess we wait. I'm gonna make another one. Just in case. I'm not sure what else I should do while it's nighttime, so I will just hang out here. Let's see how long this lasts. The music is moving, so what? See? I closed you. No reason for you to open. thinking about this idea of the desire to self-sabotage, it really goes in the spiritual sense into that realm of salvation, in that innate desire in human beings to want to earn their way towards something better. And it kind of goes in that direction too, where God gives salvation freely based on nothing but himself. And there's always that guilt creeping up, as if, trying to tell us that we don't deserve this. We are lost. We are gone. And there's always that need to remind ourselves, preach to ourselves, read the word, and be reminded that salvation is through grace. Having that faith in Christ, knowing that he is true to his word when we are not. And so it kind of extends in many different directions too. So at work, I deal with this imposter syndrome in life, at church, with my family, because there's just that innate flaw in me that I believe stems from my sinful nature, and ultimately just not wanting to accept anything good, feeling that I only deserve the bad. So accepting that, I think, is half the battle. Knowing that within myself there is nothing worthy of goodness, of beauty. It is outside of myself, and accepting it, receiving it, and doing the best I can with the abilities that God has given me. I mean, I'm kind of going in all different directions, but ultimately to say that if you are in that same boat, cling to the worth that comes from outside of yourself. So, for example, one of the things that between my wife and myself is kind of letting our opinion of ourselves trump what our significant others feel for us. So if I call my wife beautiful, and yes, day 5, we made it, but she doesn't feel beautiful, well then whose opinion matters the most? Hers or mine? As her husband, she should know that when I say something, I mean it. And the other way around too. When she says something to me and I'm like, no, that's not true, well, I'm putting my opinion above hers, and that's wrong too. So for you, if you're in that boat, understand that your worth is not based on how you feel about yourself, but how important you are to others. And we'll stop it here. So, know what your worth is. It's not what you think it is. It's the value you have for others. So, this has been another episode of Vito Plays Darkwood. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here in my closet. My new workspace. If you liked the video, please come back again, subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment, please. Happy to have you here, happy to be here, and with that, we'll let you go. So with all that is good and true, you guys be good.